Thank you very much, Scoundrel. Yes, I am Vedius, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about what makes G2 so good, and I wanted to focus in on their bot lane and how they utilize Fog of War. So when we bring up the replays and have a look at exactly what they do so well, we have an example of their last week's game versus Origen. The first thing I want to draw your attention to is the current state of the bot lane. Notice how the wave is centered in the middle, and this melee matchup alongside the Gragas with the Yasuo can't really look to move up or set up any kind of play. What G2's bot lane do notice, though, is that they are very close to level 6. So what they do is they go over towards the Krugs to try and help Perkz get that level 6 mark. The reason why that is will become very obvious in a bit. So notice, here we see their focus is just getting to level 6, and then they abandon the Krugs. Then notice how Perkz positions in the lane. What he's going to do is Mikyx is going to walk into lane, and notice how Perkz in this situation does not cross this line. The vision that can be seen by this minion comes to about here, and Perkz is doing everything that he can to just stay outside. He's not giving the information to his opposition as to where he is. And the reason why he's doing this is because he wants to set up a play onto the enemy 2 versus 2. Patrick and Mithy in this situation have assumed that he's gone back to base. They still don't know where he is. They see Mickey here, and they assume that Mickey is just trying to hold the wave, trying to slow it down, waiting for Perkz to be able to return to lane. So they feel the need to push it in. They feel the need to try and get this in a situation where they can reset and go back to base themselves. What they don't expect is Perkz to be lying in wait with the level 6, the knockup comes through, the ultimate lands, and they find themselves a quick 2 versus 2 kill. A great demonstration of how they can utilize Fog of War, and an overall good awareness of where they can find that kill. But the bot lane players do not stop there. Again, in the same game, notice how in this situation, once we look at the minimap once more, they have full pressure around the bot side of the map. So they have vision here, they have vision here, they have the Corki in the river, and Elise is there as well. This forces Patrick and Mithy to play more defensively, more towards the back end. They can't approach the wave. This means that what they have to do is this allows Perkz and Mikyx to get the push up. Now, what most bot lanes will do in this situation is maybe they'll sit around. Maybe they'll look to get a bit of vision on the enemy blue buff. Maybe they'll wait for the wave to bounce back, and they'll just keep in the 2 versus 2, not the duo of Mikyx and Perkz. Instead, what they do is they roam up through the river. They know they have full vision control again, because we highlighted on the minimap these control wards that they had set up many minutes ago. They wanted to see if they could find a pick. So that's exactly what they do. What Origen realize is, okay, look, maybe they're on Dragon rather. Maybe they're in a position where they're going for an objective. We want to try and move around and see if we can get some information. But by the time they realize this, the duo is already in a position to set up the play onto mid lane. Origen are not expecting it. Mikyx and Perkz are lying in wait, and with a great utilization of the Corki package, the Gragas, and the Yasuo ultimate, they find a very quick pick and continue to snowball their early game lead. And the whole point that I wanted to emphasize is how great this duo is at finding advantages, and it's just through a use of a lack of information from the enemy team. They deny vision. They utilize the Fog of War in order to pick their opponents off, catch them off guard, and snowball those goal leads.